basically going to be torturing myself. Um, I imagine I'm probably gonna have multiple hardcore worlds, so I'm just not even gonna start numbering them. But yeah, we're gonna be playing the Cisco's Ultimate mod pack, which is on Curse Words. It's called Cisco's Fantasy Medieval RPG. Um, and the plan is we're gonna be playing this until I beat every single boss. Now, we're not gonna be able to do this in one stream. I know for a fact my mental is not like my psyche is not gonna be able to handle that. Um, like just mentally, I'm not gonna have the capacity for such a thing. So what we're gonna have to do is just spread this out across multiple streams. Um, and yeah, basically everything I do will be streamed. Um, and we'll kind of see how it goes from there. So, plan is go for Bird of Paradise. I haven't really made like a big plan yet. I've just kind of gone for like a basic general idea. We're going Bird of Paradise. We're equipping the Ring of Seven Curses. We're immediately going to look for um like a sky village. We're gonna basically just hide out there. Um, um, what was it? I think it was this one. What was the this one? Fell Giants. Yeah, I think that's the right one. Armor, fire damage, strike chance, max health. Uh, yeah, this one. I believe merchant is like the best one, but I don't think merchant is even available in this version. Um, farmer, rancher, miner, lumberjack. Um, when you have been sneaking, you enter snow. Beastmaster. Beastmaster could be crazy, actually. But I think for now, I might go with just blacksmith. Yeah, we're just gonna go blacksmith. Turning off shader. Okay, let's try not to like instantly die. There are plenty of ways for us to instantly die. So let's hope that we don't come across any of them. Because that would be really unfortunate if we did. Okay. So, oh yeah, I forgot this is like fully just broken for some reason. I don't know why. Display icons. Screen. Uh, I think I'll go with that. Item, boom, display, item, and then we can go other, boom, display. Okay. Uh, a big problem for me right now would be like an iron golem, because iron golems will just straight up attack me. I also just don't have game sounds on. I'm gonna try to look for a sky village. I really don't want to go too far from spawn though. Oh, would you look at that? Actually perfect. To protect you from crashing to land. Okay. I should have toggle sprint, right? Yeah. This honestly is a bit different. Like this sort of sky village here, bit different than what I'm like actually used to seeing. Yeah, I forgot we also have mine colonies. Oh my gosh. I'm done horse armor I can always salvage. So that'll actually be like really handy. Fortunately, I am incapable of sleeping. So that's gonna be a bit of a problem. So the wool is basically useless to me. But I do have an iron pickaxe now. And I do actually have the means to go to the nether already if I wanted to. Oh, Mr. Oh gosh. He's freaking. Gosh. Why do the villagers just decide to fall in? I don't get it. It doesn't make any sense. Why would you fall into the lava? I basically need to like create a safe environment as soon as possible. We're actually like really close to spawn, like relatively close. So I'm actually not too nervous. I need to get wood. I'm just gonna like use this house here. This is my way of getting wood. I might make. Let me see. What's like a nice. I want to like eventually like kind of like have these areas connected. Oh my gosh. You I These villagers are actually like getting them literally getting them all killed. Like they're just killing themselves. Actually crazy. I have to freaking cover up all the lava because these. What are you doing? Why are they? Oh my gosh! Why are all the villagers suicidal? Oh my gosh! These guys are actually like. This is crazy. Every single one of these villagers has tried to freaking kill themselves. This is actually crazy. I'm picking them all up. Um, before they actually like cause harm to themselves, I'm picking them all up. To be fair, like one thing that we did before is like went below, like kind of like made little sections down below, which could still be like a good idea. I think like kind of like mining out these little areas could be a good idea. As long as I can kind of clear it out a decent bit, I think this could work. Um, I'm not giving out my Instagram or Discord name. I mean, what's the purpose? What's the purpose? Why would you want to know what my Instagram or Discord name would be? Like, I guess I don't mind giving it out. I just need to know why. Pretty sure phantoms are gonna be spawning because the ring makes them spawn like I believe even after just like the first day. Pretty sure they'll still spawn even after just like the first day. Um, so that's why I'm trying to kind of like be careful here. Realistically, I should probably try to like flatten these out. Maybe they don't spawn after the first day. Hmm. Either way, it's still a good idea to just kind of like clear out these smaller areas here. 'Cause yeah, mobs are basically like non-existent in the sky villages. So like, other than yeah, the worry of phantoms, right? Which don't appear to be spawning yet, luckily. I'm trying to think how I want to build this. Maybe like this? Oh, Clearly, I was in fact wrong about the whole phantoms not spawning yet. Oh, jeez. I wonder why things just like stop moving when you open up the map. Just seems weird. I don't really want there to be like any openings while there's like phantoms and stuff flying around, you know? That's what I'm kind of trying to avoid here. Even though I'm not like super worried about them attacking or like dying to them or anything like that, there's still like a fairly decent chance of it happening, you know? And yeah, and I can't like sleep or anything like that, so I would have to fully. I just have to fully rely on like other things. I need to get like an iron farm going eventually. But I need to actually like get iron first, and I don't know how I'm gonna do that. Cause yeah, I need to actually make an iron farm, which requires 2 iron, lava bucket. Like I actually need like 5 iron. That's just for 1 iron farm. Now, if I want to get a bunch of iron farms, I'm gonna need a lot more iron than that. So I'm pretty sure you can find iron like in these. So I'm gonna have to like probably fly around a little bit and look to see if I can find any iron. Just trying to wait for it to be daytime. Like there's just not much I can do right now. High enough up in the sky that like mob spawning won't really happen like down below. Luckily, so I can basically like hang out here at night and then go down and explore during the day. forgot I also have an ender chest. That's actually really nice. If I have the map open, does that like that one? Yeah, that does pause everything. That's why stuff isn't moving. It's because it literally pauses time. There's plenty of ways as well to like become unkillable in this. So that's what I'm basically just gonna be going for. So I need like things like heart stop. Heart stop is gonna be like a big one that I need to get. Any armor that's gonna provide me the ability to like survive, like to basically survive a death. Um, because that's gonna allow me to like survive heart stop. Um, waiting. Phantom should be dying. There's also a wandering trader or wandering baker. Sorry, that phantom should be dying. He's just one of the stronger guys, so that's why it's taken him longer to die. Gosh, come on, just die already. I don't know what like health he's at. He's definitely on fire. Oh, he's almost dead. And he webbed me. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Got an iron axe, which is great. I'm just gonna put all them in there. I think you can find like iron ore and stuff. Maybe is it really just emeralds that you can find? Could have sworn you could find like all sorts of ores. Maybe I'll find diamonds. Put stuff in there. also that ship there. I'm assuming it's got mobs and stuff in it, though. Which is why I'm not really looking forward to going over to it. Okay. With the essence. Um. Yeah, I need like a little place to. Need like a little place to grow trees. So I want to grow like big tree. So I might actually just do that like out here. I don't think you can. I don't think there's faster. Okay. Maybe with a hoe you can. I don't remember. I don't remember if we have anything like that in this. Unemployed cartographer. There's just a literal stick in there. Great. Just what I wanted. Okay. Okay, hello, sir. Gonna take you. Okay. I really need more iron. But seemingly the game does not want to give me iron. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Actually, the exact amount of iron that I needed for making a. Where's this villager? Where'd he go? Here. A couple of them. Oh, sir. Ooh. More iron. Okay. All these villagers in here. There's the sorting button. Okay, let's not do anything yet. Where'd I put down my crafting table? Whatever. I'll just make a new one. Yeah, it's getting to be about that time where I need to hide out. I'm gonna make sure my chest is accessible. There we go. That's the word I was trying to say. There we go. Okay. Um. Okay. So I have literally like the exact amount of iron that or yeah. I actually could make like two now if I wanted to. This would be a really dumb way to die. Okay, so we got the lava bucket. So yeah, now I just need a bunch of glass. To be fair, if I could just get a if I could just get a librarian that sold glass, that would work. And I wouldn't have to go get sand or anything, but just going to get sand would probably be an easier option. Because I can just, like, smelt it up. Figure I might as well. I'll do that later. We got the diamonds, nice. Trying to kind of like sort this a little bit so I'm not just having, the random stuff in here. Trying to Gonna try to keep things mostly like where they need to go and everything. At least doing my best to do so. Not great, but it's okay. I just don't. Okay, at 10:30, that's when it seems like they spawn, right? Either that, or maybe it's only when I leave this little cubby hole here. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's only whenever I leave this little cubby hole that's when they spawn. So actually, if I just kind of like stay in here during the nights and stuff, then I won't even have to like worry about phantoms. Like even phantoms won't really be a problem for me. At least theoretically. I do want to make a explorer's compass eventually, but that'll definitely be a little bit like down the road. While I'm here, I might as well like go through and kind of complete some of these quests though. Can you make that again? Oh yeah. The thing is though, like I can't even like risk dying. Like the risk of death is so incredibly high for me. Because I mean, dying is literally just game over, right? So the risk of death is really high, or like yeah, or the consequence of death is really high. The risk of death is about normal, but the consequence of death is much higher than it normally would be. Okay, you know what? I might actually just. I'm not really feeling well tonight, so I think I'm just gonna end the stream. Actually, I'll stream longer and stuff tomorrow. I did a lot of streaming and stuff with Yonk earlier today and stuff, so I just kind of feel a bit tired. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm just not feeling very well. I'll see you guys in the next one.